Alright, so we're back in our apartment. Hello everyone, this is GamerCat09 and welcome back to Spirit Hunter NG. We just purified the Screaming Author, and I think now we're going to bed? I think? Oh, that's still really loud. Make sure we don't have... Oh god, it's so loud. Nothing going on. Nope, still sexy, still cool. Yep. Great. Okay. Do we want to take a shower? Nope, we don't. Okay. I think we're just to go to bed. So that's what we're gonna do. Our phone is broken. We have no phone. August 14th. Spirit of martial arts. Let's just go to bed. Sure. We have nothing better to do. Let us go to bed. Those tortures that took place at the Moroku residence, the 4 murdered girls plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. What the hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon? Kakuya's behind everything, I'm sure. My thoughts run away from me before I know it. The sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. Okay, yeah, we'll save. Even though we just literally saved, but sure. 8:15, which was yesterday technically, but it's also just Tuesday, not Sunday, but this is years ago. Whatever. A day passes since the events at the Moroku residence. I waste the day doing nothing until night arrives. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. It's Azuki. Oh, hello, honey. It's been a while. Good morning, Amuro. Sorry I couldn't call before now. People from the agency have been haunting me like ghosts. So how's it going? Did you learn anything about Ami? Yeah, I know where she is, but I have no clue how to get there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I didn't get telepathic powers yet, so could you try and explain it in more detail? I tell Hazuki that Ami's been trapped in the realm of the dead. I include the events at the Moroku residence, too. Realm of the dead? That's right up my alley, but unfortunately, I don't know how to get there. Sorry, but you're gonna have to leave that up to a specialist. I've got no idea either. I just gotta trust in Bon and Rosé. Waiting around is frustrating, though. Yeah, I know what you mean. The agency's watching me when I go out, and my family's watching me when I'm home. The only time alone I get is when I'm in the bath or on the toilet. That's still going on, huh? I was one step short of a scandal after all. I guess the agency covered it up, though. If I get a chance, I'll definitely get out. Don't be reckless. You're not going to stop me. Spirits are waiting out there for me after all. Yeah, say whatever you want. By the way, Amaname, he's still sleeping. Both his body and mind are working normally, but he still won't wake up. That's really weird. If the coma is Kakuya's doing, then the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Will Amaname wake up if I keep going after Kakuya? I just gotta trust that it will happen. That's all I can do to help. Okay, I've gotta go. They'll suspect me if I'm in the bathroom too long. Talk to you later, Amuro. How will they suspect you if you're in the bathroom too long? You could just be taking really bad shit. Just be like, I'm taking an extremely heinous bad shit and I can't come out. And if you don't believe me, you could come in here and smell the toilet and they'd be like, okay, never mind, whatever. Hazuki doesn't look like she's changed much. I've only met her 3 weeks ago, but it seems like we've known each other for a lifetime. I wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. I guess hearing Hazuki's voice has relaxed me. I'm suddenly sleepy. I might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. So wait. We literally did nothing today and we're just going to bed. Our little sister is out there somewhere and we're just like, you know what? I'm fucking tired. Take a shower. Don't feel like taking a shower? When do you feel like taking a shower? Ever? Man, a bath's nice once in a while. Take one now. You have time. You're going to complain about this later. You're going to be like, man, I wish I could take a bath, but I'm too busy with this fucking curse and I have to, like, get rid of this spirit. But no, we're just being that, aren't we? Okay. When's the last time we took a shit? Can we take a shit? Do we ever use our toilet? Ever? Do we ever go to the bathroom? Are we human? Have we been dead the whole time? We've showered more than we've pissed and shit in this entire game. I have questions. How long is this going to continue? Probably till school starts. Stack of CDs Amaname recommended to me. I should have put my bed on the other side. Alright, let's just go to bed. Oh. Who's that? A knock comes from over by my door. Oh, I guess I have to manually go there, huh? Okay, fine. Who is there? Why is the chain not on? Check the peephole? Yes. Who is it? Oh god, is it this again? Are we doing this again? Looks like no one's there. Oh! We're doing this again. What was that? Don't open the door. No. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit so hard. You can't look out the window? Is there anything in the fridge? Nothing? I'm not going outside. Fuck that shit. I'm going back to bed. But we also didn't lock the door properly. Go to bed. Collapsing onto the bed, I shut my eyes. I bet it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday, but I find myself dozing off. And then does the door knock again? Do we get murdered in our sleep? No? Sure, okay. $8:16, that's today! But we're a day behind in game. Oh! There's the music! At night on my way home from the station, I hear the familiar sound of a flute. And there we go. When I reach the underpass, the sound stops. Chilly breeze is blowing. And there she is. Good evening, mister. So, we meet again. Kakuya is so happy. So happy. That's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all. You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Ami. What's that supposed to mean? All she ever says is she wants to go home. And she's no good at word games or Cat's Cradle or playing jacks. She's no fun to play with. Even though her brother is super fun to play with. You little, how dare you? Keep playing with Kakuya. Forever and ever and ever. Damn it. I clench my fists in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless the situation is, but my arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralyzed. I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Ami will never come back. Why do I feel like she's just gonna kill Ami? Like, we could just be playing this forever and ever, and then, like, she'll just kill Ami. Like, how do we even know she's still alive? Like, how do we know what we're seeing is current? You know what I mean? Kaguya melts into the darkness. Damn it. I've got no time to waste. I need to figure out what the Realm of the Dead is and get Ami out of there. On my way home, I contact Bon and Rose. I tell them about Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. We agree to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow night. Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. I better get some rest. Can we shower? Can we shower? It's been a couple days. No! Fuck all that. Let's go to bed so we can wake up and be interrupted by the door again. Okay, so far so good. Kaguya's new game has begun. Killer Peach, that's the next spirit I'm after. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I've got to do something about Kaguya, too. Okay. Alright. That was easy peasy. 8:17! Wow, we just wasted like 3 days. Damn. During the day, I decide to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everybody trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach in the Realm of the Dead. All I get to show from my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. Hooray, headaches. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Aunt Natsumi's around. She said she'd look into that book by Yakumo Moroku that mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but has she figured something out? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. So today's guest is Love and Hero. They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way. I guess this is some music program. Bunch of idols are dancing around dressed in colorful outfits, unlike Momo's gothic clothes. The pigtailed girl in the center stands out. Vocalist Ai Kashiwagi's put out a debut solo single that hit 1 million sales. She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next. Oh, this is so boring. I feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. I casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Aunt Natsumi's notes yet. She might have written something about the Killer Peach. I head to the bookshelves where her notes are kept. On the way, I notice something on top of the nearby desk. Uh-oh. This is Kaguya's. The black postcard that Kaguya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? No way. Did Aunt Natsumi pick it up? Oh no. I have to make sure. Oh no. I frantically call her. Hello? I just got your... Aunt Natsumi, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Oh no. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Kat. I figured it out. I know. No what? You don't mean the Realm of the Dead? Yes, exactly. It's part of Moroku's Nagoshi no Gi. The Realm of the Dead. ONG. Nagoshi no Ji? Is it no Ji? The realm of the dead. If what it says in the book is true, Ami is inside the mirror. Mirror. Normally I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I saw and what I've been through, the distorted structure of the Moroku residence, Rose said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. I can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar. I'm going to save Ami, so please hurry and join. Aunt Natsumi? No, what is this? Hey, what's going on? Where are you? Ah! Uh-oh. She's trying to tell me something, but I'm having trouble trying to make it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh! Aunt Natsumi's dead. The call disconnects. Just before it ends, I think I heard I hear a hard sound as if the phone fell to the floor. What the hell's going on? Something must have happened to Aunt Natsumi. No shit. But where is she? Calm down, Cat Amuro. Why would you say your full name? Calm down, Cat Amuro. I'll figure it out if I think it through. I try to remember everything she just told me. She said she figured out where Ami and the realm of the dead are, and that it's in the mirror. And to save Ami, she was trying to do something. She must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's been trapped in, which means she's got to be at my apartment. Because that's where she vanished. She's in the mirror of my apartment. Once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. Aunt Natsumi. I dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint toward the underpass. It shouldn't be that far away, and yet it feels like I'm running for miles. Yep, my light's on. There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but I gave Aunt Natsumi a spare key. Is she inside? Was she inside? Is she dead now? I slowly turned the doorknob, quietly opening the door. Oh no, she dead? No, no way. Also, why are we looking straight at her tits? Why? Aunt Natsumi collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, hang in there! I try shaking her, but there's no reply. She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries, but there are scratch marks on the floor like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. Ah, voices! I instinctively touch my face and neck, but nothing's there. Then where is it coming from? It can't be. Sorry, Aunt Natsumi. I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with. How far did we strip her? Oh god, whoa! Did we have to take off her clothes? Couldn't we have just lifted up her shirt a little bit? Like, did we have to look at her aunt's bra? I'm very confused. This is terrible. There are mouths all over her body. What is she? It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kakia probably didn't like that, so she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it. She said Ami was in the mirror. Is Ami somewhere beyond here? But how do I save her? What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there, Ami? Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Aunt Natsumi. It arrives quickly and I get inside to ride along with her. A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions at the hospital, including why the fuck we took her shirt off because they can't see any of the mouths on her. And Aunt Natsumi's parents were notified. It was late and night, and I was now just getting home after finishing everything. I completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I've got to tell them what happened. Hey, Amuro? Oh god, it's Ue. I hear a husky voice, and next thing I know, that lady Detective Ue appears. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. The forensics team's working hard in there. Damn, what a pain. Where am I supposed to sleep? That's a good question. How about the bed at the police station? What, you suspect me? Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment, after all. Ami's case, the Kentoki case, and now your mom's case. There's way too much strange stuff going around you for it to be coincidence, so I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth. Amuro, would you come with me? Figured you wouldn't be happy about it. I think you'll want to reconsider that attitude. I'll just arrest Kaoru Hazuki instead. What'd you say? I've got proof that all of you broke into Yamato Shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. A Monome tried to pull strings with the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. It'd be no trouble at all to get a warrant. Apparently Kaoru Hazuki is the idol Momo Kuruse. If this went public, it'd be a huge scandal. Uh-oh. Well, it's your call, sport. What are you gonna do? Fine. It'd be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll go with you. Hurry up and get going. I'm tired. Shh, you've got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk. Jesus. I get into Ue's nearby car and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station. This whole thing seems like Ue's been digging into me on her own. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? I'll find out tomorrow whether I want to or not. Oh boy. So, we know nothing about the Killer Peach, but Nagoshi no Gi. Nagoshi no Gi. So, that bra does look really weird on her. It looks like it doesn't fit her. But also, she's kind of laying at an angle, so maybe it kind of like her boob kind of popped out a little bit. I don't know. I could be over-analyzing this, but, you know. 818. Bra shot, our new background. I spend the night in a cell. I feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. I finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for the questioning to begin. When suddenly it arrives. Oh god. We're gonna be the fucking next one on the floor. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward, keep going forward. Crush all the villains. The time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the Killer Peach. Afternoon finally rolls around and Ue gets around to questioning me. Uh-oh. Answer me. How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh? She asked my name and age, describe how I found Aunt Natsumi. All stuff she should know already, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do. Oh, you do you? Alright, punk. Get ready for the real questions. Oh boy, here we go. She's got me on trespassing and Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck in here longer. If I want to get out of here and start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. What should I do? I recall everything I know about Ue and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with. I should keep that in mind as I talk. And I better be sure to not piss her off. Alright, answer this. Do you have any clue at all why Natsumi Amuro collapsed? Overworked herself? No. You're just spouting random gibberish. Uye yells at me. Alright, next question. You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too? Shit. I forget? I don't know the right choice to this shit. Don't play dumb with me. Uye yells at me. None of them are good answers. This is going nowhere. How about you cool your head a bit in your cell? I'm done talking with you for today. We'll talk again in 2 days. Oh yeah, we'll be dead then. Interrogation ends, and I'm once again locked in a cell. I attempt to break out a few times, but the cops are watching me so closely that they don't let me get the chance. I'm exhausted. I just want to give up on this mess. All of it, everything. I lie down on the bed. Midnight passes, and before I've realized, it comes. Oh boy. Screams from the mouth spears my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Put them to the sword, put them to the sword, put them to the sword, put them to the sword. Kill, 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 kill. There's nothing I could do. I don't know how my end will be. I can only hope it'll be as painless as possible. Wow. That's stupid. Try again. Okay, so I'm gonna die 700 times. Just saying. Literally 700. Okay. Alright, punk. Real questions. So, fill her in. If I want to get out of here and start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. So what should I do? I recall everything I know about Uwe and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. So I can't lie or avoid. Okay. Don't lie or avoid. Supernatural phenomenon. So basically just tell her the truth, right? A vague truth. Is that it? Hey, you think I'm an idiot? This some kind of joke? Supernatural? That's nonsense. That's what she says, but I think I can see her smiling slightly. Alright, next question. You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too? I was looking into it. Yeah, so we just, tell the truth, I guess. I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't ya? Ue looks me over in fascination. You hiding something important, huh, Amuro? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring all that into the light. I could easily extend your stay here if you feel like it. Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving until you come clean, got it? I don't care. Oh, that's a pretty bold reply. I kind of like that attitude of yours. Ue smirks at me. We're getting nowhere. That's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell for a bit longer. We'll pick this back up in 2 days. Crap, I can't wait that long. If she's really gonna abandon me here for 2 days, the curse will kill me by then. Damn, is there anything I can do? strike a deal. We gotta haggle this situation. Huh? Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze the info out of you. That won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead. Dead? What are you trying to pull? Just saying, I'll be dead in a couple days. I've been cursed. The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that curse mumbo jumbo. Haha. Your mouth is saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Ue. If you've really been looking into Ami and Kubitaru, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now. Hey, Amuro. If you're lying, I swear I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, you hear? Yeah, I don't care about that. Ooh. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kasuji. So, I love how the game is like, if we tell her the truth, we'll stay here longer. But then all of the options that we had to do were basically telling her the truth. A vague truth. This is what I mean about the game being really odd in its decision, in that it doesn't really fully explain to you what you're supposed to do, and it's very easy to fuck up. Not quite rage. We're not quite there yet, but we almost got there. If I had to redo that like 7 times, that would have been bad. Okay, so we're going to Kasuji. Oh wow, daytime. I haven't seen this like area in daytime in a long time. The summer sun's shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off and all the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Aunt Natsumi's doing. She's in stable condition. There's no immediate danger to her. So you don't gotta worry about that for now. Ue's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. I guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer following me everywhere. She's not conscious yet? Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma. A coma? Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why, apparently. Just like Amaname. That black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Kakuya is behind it all. You want to go visit her? No, not right now. I've got something I gotta do first. Right. Oh yeah, let me give these back to you. Ue hands me my cell phone and bag. Hey, why'd you have these? Obviously, I collected them from your house because they were evidence. Might not have logged them, though. So she swiped them without a warrant. That's a crime, isn't it? Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them and not the other cops. If they saw your contact history with Mitsuru Maruhashi, you'd still be in lockup. You should be grateful I hit him. Okay. If you're actually grateful, then give me a real smile. Ue's apparently a pretty crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed, by-the-book jerk, though. Yeah, boy, check if she tagged your shirt. I've been bugged. I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened. If I'm gonna fill her everything on If I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened, I'll need to find someplace quiet. I take Ue to the Black Rabbit. On the way over, I contact Bon and Rose. I get an earful of questions, but just promise to fill in the blanks later. Yeah, English is hard. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Ue as we wait for Bon and Rose. Ami being kidnapped by some doll named Kakuya, Natsumi being cursed, the Urashima woman, Kubitaru of Kintoki, the screaming author, all the spirit encounters, everyone who helped me, Seiji Amaname, Karu Hazuki, Mitsuru Maruhashi, Naomasa Bon, Rose Mulan. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. That's quite the tall tale. Can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. It explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. It fits too well to just be made up. Which means it's true, basically. Spirits, though? I never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean that case was a spirit's doing, too. What case? Just then, the bell above the door sounds. Hey, Amuro. I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating the crap they fed you at the station. I'm sure it was a good life experience, haha. Bond's putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers, and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday. Now Masa Bond, the journalist, and Rose Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. I'm Ue from the Investigation Division. Nice to meet you. From what Amuro said on the phone, it sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags, but once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense. It's like this. Rumors of Killer Peach. I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinza Station. That skyscraper lit up with a special design? Well, something weird's happening there. It started a month ago in the dead of night on one of the office floors in Moon Tower. This is just the account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Mrs. A for now. One day, Mrs. A suddenly had some work come up and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at that time, or at least that's what Mrs. A thought as she walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Man, they must have a really shitty, clacky keyboard, like, where it's just really loud and obnoxious. Mrs. A felt bad for whoever it was and walked right on over to the door, but then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. Sound like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. That sounds like wet bare feet, not just bare feet. And it wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. What? 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 Is that a baboon's head holding by his mouth the hair of a woman? And a woman's head dangling? And then there's a katana? I'm so confused. What the fuck is this? There she saw a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor looked kinda like a monkey in the darkness. Yeah, it does, like a baboon. And it had a katana in its head. Yeah, I noticed that. It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. So she was so scared she couldn't make a sound. And the guy was so focused on his work that he didn't notice. The figure walked up to the man as Mrs. A watched, swung its katana, and slashed, quick as a flash. Oh. The next thing Mrs. A knew, the monkey-faced figure was gone, and all that was left was the man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. Wow. It hasn't made it into news yet, but some people know about it. The Sumi groups, is it Sumi? Sumi group's been putting the clamps on, though, so none of the details have gotten out. The Sumi group. But they built Moon Tower, so they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. One of Sumi's affiliate companies has a ton of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices. I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. Wow. You've got any more info on it? That's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey, or a dog, or even a pheasant. A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale. I'm sure everyone else was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name, Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. That's the name Amuro said on the phone the other day. Yeah, the spirit that's part of the next game. From what you've said, these spirits are like ghosts who attack humans, yeah? And they're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them? Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Huh. Ue's face clouds over for a second. It seems we know where to go next, but Moon Tower is protected by top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. I've been issued a guest card key as part of the ongoing investigation. I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it. Borrow it? Sure, whatever. After the fourth death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down, so we won't have to worry about running into employees. They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's pretty shameful. That ain't the police's fault. It's all Sumi. They refused to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently, so there haven't been any more victims lately, but sounds like you're hiding something. What's up? Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep going on about corporate secrets, and they won't let us cart off any company property, like pencils and erasers or company secrets. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? I doubt the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have cracked down all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around. That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. Top secret pencils. They've technically agreed to cooperate, but it's really just an order from headquarters. Perfect. That's the power of the government for you. Haha, don't underestimate the power of God. Though there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine. Man, the government's useless. If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'll be no point. Ue's with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're done for. So what do? That's our only option. What are you going on about, old man? Hey, Amuro? Just leave it up to me, alright? Okay. That smile's kind of putting the pressure on me. But I'm a journalist, so I've got to back up my claims. Bon, what are you plotting? I can't say that I'm comfortable with this. Haha, you just look forward to it. We've still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect. But I'm a little short on funds. Hey Amuro, lend me 30,000 yen. Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yen yet. I'll gladly pay that back once my next manuscript payment comes in. Now fork it over. I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. I should make it just in time for the last race. Hey old man, would you just... Bon leaves without answering. Can we really trust him? Don't ask me. It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all start praying? Try praying? Though I must say that in this case our savior seems to be more unreliable than usual. Anyway, sounds like we'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Let's split up for now. I gotta head back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me. Well, see you later tonight. Yeah, sure. Where do I go? I have to stay at the bar. I can't go anywhere else. I can't go back to my apartment. Rose and Ue exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. I can't go home even if I want to because it's still treated as a crime scene. This is why I said 2 days ago you should have showered. Now you can't even fucking access your house. Like, ugh. Why didn't you just shower when I tried? And even if I go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find the answer if I can beat the Killer Peach and keep chasing after Kaguya. Like, ugh. Yeah. Also, okay, so that's $200 he gave him. About $200. $223.60? That's still quite a bit of money to hand over. I would not carry that much money cash on me. But this is also, I forget what day and age it is. The 90s or something? I think it's like the late 90s. So, onward ho! A few hours pass, and it's now late at night, but Ban hasn't called yet. Uh-oh, here's the curse. Damn it. Oh, that makes me itchy. I hate looking at it. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. One after another, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Yo-ho, heave-ho, yo-ho, heave-ho. The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kaguya toying with me, or is there an actual reason for it? A storm of thoughts swirl around my head. It's really irritating not being able to do anything but stand around and wait. Oh, it's Ban! Amuro, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station, get to the one spot where there's a good view of the moon tower. I'll see you there. Ban doesn't even let me get a word before spitting out his message and hanging up. I contact Ue and Rose, and then rush out of the Black Rabbit and head home. I grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. There's the moon tower. Hey, Amuro, my, that was fast. How'd the moon tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. I'll explain everything. I'll explain once everyone's here. I'm inventing words, sorry. We wait for a while, then Rose and Ue finally arrive. Ban, you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about the moon tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success. It's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Suddenly, moon tower goes dark. Whew, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What? You did that? Yep, that's right. One of the Sumi Group's security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. The lights going out is his signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious? Hey now, I paid 3 million yen for this. If I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for. 3 million yen? How much is 3 million yen? You got an awful lot of money for someone who's asking me for cash. Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity, though. I got in the hot tip for the last race today. It was a nice little 100-to-1 payout. I invested the 30,000 I got from you and turned it into 3 million. Seriously? You're insane. You blockhead. 100-to-1 odds? What the hell? What was your plan if you lost? I had contingency plans. Might have had to sell a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. Besides, I knew that I'd win. Really? You knew? With odds like that? Was that $22,000? $22,362.60 in today's money. Interesting, if it was US dollars. Oh, that's right, I remember now. He can never get ahead, but whenever he's down to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say that the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets out of those victories. Talk about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on, let's get moving. That bribe only bought us one night. Wait a second. The guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought. Shh, why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Ue, where's the security room for that building? On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. The Sumi offices are in the upper part, so they're actually pretty spaced out. I propose that we split into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not a team per se. We probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate. Amuro and Ue should definitely be on the investigation team. Amuro because he's Kaguya's target, and Ue knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Ban or I will wait behind in the security room. You decide, Amuro. Who will you take with you, Ban or me? I feel like having Ban in the security room would be helpful instead of Rosé. We used Rosé for almost the entirety of the last one. I kind of want Ban in there because he paid for this. But also, Ban's not really helpful with ghosts. One vote for Rosé and the other for Ban. I think I'll take Ban. Gotcha, I'll help out. You're in charge of the security room, Rosé. Understood. Oh, she's in the security room. I got confused with that. Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, the guy I bribed told me cell phones won't work in the underground security room. So if you want to contact Rosé, use the telephone in the hallway. That should let you contact the security room. Well, oh well. It'll work out. When we finish talking, we head to the darkened moon tower. When we get to the building, Ue uses her card key and gets us into the back entrance. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall. It's so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Alright, let me tell you the plan for the investigation. I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of Sumi Group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. The police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. Ha! No match for a big corporation, huh? The victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume that we're targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. That they were targeted. At least that's what I'm thinking. So you want us to look into the stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation. You got that special power, yeah? Bloodmetry or whatever you call it? And besides, in cases like these, it's just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. That's really not something I want to hear a police detective saying. Honestly, you're worse than a criminal. But how are we supposed to investigate? I glance at all the elevators. I have no idea which elevator to take. We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. The 44th floor is the management. I'd like to look around there too if we can. Ue looks at the elevators on the left. Unfortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later. Alright, guess we'll head up then. Well then, I'll go to the security room as we discussed. Bond, don't cause any trouble for Amuro. Rose takes the elevator to the basement. Okay. So... There's literally... There's nothing here. It's just this or that. Call the elevator. Okay, west side. According to the control panel, it only stops at each office level and the roof at night. It has the 22nd and the 33rd floor, right? Which one should we go to first? How about the 22nd floor? It's probably best to go in order. Gotcha. Which floor will you go to? 22nd. Yeah, it is odd they have a 44th floor, I agree. We took care of it already, but it still feels uncomfortable with the security cameras there. Is there anything else around here? I feel like, yeah, there should be something on this wall. I can faintly see my own shadow on the metal wall. Okay. Stepped out of elevator. Oh, what is that? The floor must be past the aisle through that door. Hello? What is there? Hey, Ue, overtime has been banned, so nobody's supposed to be here, right? Yeah, that's right. Plus, this floor is closed off even during the day, since it's the scene of a murder and all. What about it? I see a figure beyond that door there. Huh? Where? And now it's gone. I don't see anything. Huh? It was just there. You're probably just seeing things. There's no time no time to waste jumping at shadows. Come on, let's get looking. Okay, so nothing to investigate except the elevators. Oh, the ceiling. Only a section of the lights are on. Looks like it's set up so the minimum number of lights turn on after midnight. Okay. Time to go forward. Door opens onto the 22nd floor. I can see a bunch of different doors. There are offices in here. Let's split up and look around. I'll look further in. You two take the office straight ahead. Oh, before I forget, take this. Card key. It's a guest card key for our investigation. It'll get you into the offices. I think the report said the victims who worked here on the 22nd floor were Senior Staff Takada and General Manager Shima. Just those two. Try to find their desks first. Takada and Shima. Once we're done looking, we'll meet back here. Takada and Shima. Guess we should go too. Yeah. Huh, that's... In front of the office is a phone for contacting people within the building. At the very end of the short dial is a label that says security room. This has got to be the telephone Bond was talking about. If you want to contact Rose in the security room, that's the phone you gotta use. Yeah, let's call if we need to. Use the hallway phone when you want to switch investigation partners. Okay. So. What does it say? The Sumi group sign is leaning against the wall. It's a card key reader. Small fire extinguisher in the aisle. Looks pretty new. It was inspected recently. Seems to be useful if a fire broke out. Good to know. Good to know. Famous painting reproduction hangs on the wall. Okay, so let's use our card key. Take out the key card to slide through the reader. Hear the door unlock. Okay, so that's how it works. All the new buildings have these nowadays. It'll lock itself again after a while. Let's get inside. Right. Okay, so let's go left. Oh, that's eerie. I see something in the back. What is that? Is that a plant or a person? The lights in the office are off. It's almost pitch black in here. But even so, I can tell it must be a pretty big room because of the echoes I'm hearing. It's bigger than I thought. It's a big company. Of course they got big rooms like this. Hey, I've never worked in an office yet, okay? Sorry for not knowing everything about the world. Anyway, we're looking for a desk, right? Well, we won't find it by running around blind. Let's look for a clue first. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, that's a plant. Oh, frickin' hell. I did not like that. Here I was thinking this was a ghost, and... yeah. Phone connected to a private line. There are stickers. Oh, Senior Staff Takada next to it. There we go. Takada, that's the guy Ue mentioned. Yeah, looks like it's his desk right here in this office. First I gotta find out which desk is his. But it doesn't say his number, it just... okay, never mind. Escape. Small set of drawers. It's locked. Hey, step back a sec. Sure. Oof. Alright, it's open. Can you just do that? We're here with a cop. We've got Carte Blanche here, kid. I rummage through the desk and find a piece of paper that looks useful. It's titled Floor Guide for Newcomers and has a map of the office. Oh, nice find. I spread it out on the desk and shine the flashlight on it. It shows the locations of all the fire extinguishers and other equipment, as well as which employee works at which desk. Takada and Shima were on this floor, right? Is this the one? At the end of the third row from the windows, it says Takada, Senior Staff. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Ue said we were looking for Senior Staff Takada. No doubt about it, huh? Come on, let's go. Okay, is there anything else there? Okay. We still need to search. Huh? Uh-oh. I suddenly sense a presence other than Bon. That's not good. I point my flashlight in that direction. Ah! What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. There was someone standing there. Where? I don't see anything. You sure you didn't just confuse that plant for a person? I did, but it's also somebody else. Someone was definitely there. The light definitely hit it. Could it have been the Killer Peach? Yeah, probably. When I open the drawer, there's a bunch of unused equipment inside. Kind of eerie being in a place that's normally full of people and seeing no one around. Okay, let's go forward. According to the seating chart, Takada's desk is probably here. Alright, let's give it a good look. Okay. Cigarettes. Cigarette brand called Mighty Five. There are no cigarettes left inside, just paper trash stuffed in it. The letters on the dial button are faded. Looks like it was used a lot. Damn, that computer. Old as fuck. Normal keyboard. There are a number of coffee stains on it. There's nothing strange about it. Just in case, I'll give it a look underneath. Something stuck to it. It's a label. On the label has aisle 25 written on it in pen. What do you think this is? Some kind of password, most likely? People love to keep their passwords close by. Well, it is pretty convenient when you need to remember something important. What's the point of having a password then? Don't complain about their bad security. It helped us out, so what does it matter to you? Still, aisle 25, huh? Nothing else, right? Okay. Floppy drive. What's this? Books? Binders? Inside are stacks of documents organized by project. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Each project seems to have its own little secret code name. I think I saw something earlier that was similar to one of these project names. Okay. Alright. What's this? It's the computer Takata used to work on. Could still have some information on it. Turn it on? Sure. Oh, there was a face in it! Did you see? I look everywhere I can think of, but come up empty-handed. There's nothing useful. There was a face on that. Monitor slightly yellowed. It might be from the tar in the cigarettes, back when people were allowed to smoke in offices. Files containing overviews of plans and documents. It's organized neatly by project. Seems Takata was pretty good at his job. Underline was. No cigarettes inside. Okay. To a password. Okay. There's nothing else. Not seeing anything else. Can I use this? Compared to all the projects in the binder. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. ARSDI? RSD? I don't know. Isle, right? It's got to be talking about Island. Look at the 25th page of the Island project. As I turn to it, something falls out from between the pages. Aha! Dimple key. I have a dimple key. So that label was to keep track of the hiding place for a key, huh? Awful cautious fella. What in the world is he hiding? So, what is... Type of key that is less vulnerable to lockpicking. This one was hidden in Takata's desk. It doesn't seem like it was used much. It's still shiny. Okay. Alright. So let us save. Okay. So let's go back. These are locked, right? No. What was locked? Was something locked? This was locked, but it's... Okay. He broke that open. I don't see anything else. Okay. So let's go back. And then let's go to the right. Looks like it's locked. Ue's standing in front of it, looking grim. What are you doing? This door, it won't open with a normal card key. This is the sales department. They handle important customer info in there. I'm guessing that it needs a higher level security card to get in. Is there another way to get it open? I've got a bunch of different card keys in case something like this happened. Anyways, I'm going to try all of them. Can I use the dimple key? No? Won't work. Okay. Can I use the dimple key here? No? Nothing to be used here. seems like the door hasn't opened yet. Okay. So I guess we're to just go back to the elevator and go into elevator. Let's go to the roof. Okay, we're on the roof. Because going to the first floor, I think, just takes us, down to the bottom. There's nothing to investigate here yet. Okay. So I guess it's time to go back down. This is confusing. Let's go to the first floor. Go down, go to the east side, and then go up. And then we leave. And then we go into... Press the button, but nothing happens. The elevator doors don't open. This elevator floor that reaches the management floor has a fingerprint scanning device. Can I use the dimple key? No. Huh. Interesting. Gotta be something we missed. Guess we'll go back to the 22nd floor. It's gotta be something we missed. Okay, go there. Go straight. Can we call? I used the telephone to call Rose in the basement. Hey, how's the investigation going? It connects easily. You're currently teamed up with Bond. Want to switch partners? Yeah, let's switch to Rose. Time for you to switch places, Bond. Gotcha. Give me a call whenever you need my help. Bond disappears behind the door. Rose appears in his place. Well, let's be off then. This is so strange. Okay. So... gotta be something I've missed here. Can I use the dimple key here? No. No blood stains. Key card, no. Can't do anything with that. Anything under the desk? Oh, oh, oh! Small set of drawers. Drawer is locked. Again? Rose, can you do something about this? Sure, I don't mind. She takes a closer look at the drawer and her face clouds over. It seems simple at first glance, but now that I look at it, it'd be faster to find the key. Seriously? To normal folks, this looks the same, but this is actually a special anti-theft lock. I never expected to see one in a place like this. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's here. Guess I'll need to find a key. There's the key. Okay, dimple key. I use the dimple key to open the drawer. Phew, it's finally open. Inside the drawer is a thick envelope and a videotape. Stuffed inside the envelope are pictures, but something's odd about them. Every picture seems to be taken from an unnatural angle, and And it looks like they're all women in underwear or completely naked women. Oh! I'm guessing this creep was taking these photos non-consensually. The angle of the photos makes it seem like they were taken with a hidden camera. Oh no. Seriously? A hidden camera? Changing rooms and the woman's toilet, these seem to have been taken inside the building, which means this is where he hid his collection and equipment, I suppose? That explains the need for that lock. What about that video? Looks like this could have useful info. The description on the video reads, 5-5 Club President Ishimaru's Memorial. President Ishimaru? Now that I think of it, I heard he died recently. Who's he? The president of the Sumi Group? I recall reading his obituary half a year ago. Huh. Seems like this video was played during a gathering held in his honor. The label isn't lying about what's on the video. The beginning is a collection of reports on his death from each news station. Must have been big to be all over the news. Yeah, that's true and all, but why was this video hidden just as securely as all his illicit photos? Yeah, I get why he'd hide all those photos, but what's the deal with this 5-5 Club? This video was a memorial held by the 5-5 Club. Yes, that concerns me too. There's obviously some important secret on that video. Let's take the video with us. You can leave the photos behind. Also, let's tell Ue about it, because the fuck? I'm gonna say that the person, well, the ghost that has the grudge is a victim of one of these perv picture things and maybe died or something. And she's haunting the building. That's my guess. And that's what I'm gonna stick to it. So, I think that's it. Yeah, the victim of her peach being photographed. Exactly. So I'm going to save in case anything crazy happens. And then I'm gonna go back. I don't think there's anything else around here. No. So we're gonna go here. I returned to the hallway. Oh, you're back. So did you find the victims' desks? Yeah, we found one. I searched Takada's desk. I tell her that Takada had a collection of raunchy peeping photos in his desk. Huh? Guy's an even bigger scumbag than I figured. There was also a video I didn't really understand. A video? It's a video made of the late president's memorial made by something called the 5-5 Club. Does the club ring a bell to you, Ue? Nope, ain't got a clue. But big companies have little internal factions or groups. It's probably one of those. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. What's concerning to me is that Takada hid that video for whatever reason. So what about you? Did you get anything? Nope, I gave up on opening that door there. I brought a key card for it, but it seems like the code was changed. Well, that's unfortunate. So that finishes up this floor for now. Let's move to the next. The 33rd floor, huh? Yep, Section Chief Bandu, and Department Head Kagawa both work on the 33rd floor. Let's search their desks next. Okay, so we gotta go back to the elevator. Oh, never mind. Whoa there, sorry, that's me. Ue opens her cell and starts chatting. Yeah, I've been waiting. What about the case I left you with? Yeah, the Sumi. What? Come on. I just can't win here. They're really butting in this late, huh? Oh, wait a sec. Rose, come here. Ue suddenly calls for Rose. Me? What do you need? Just come over here real quick. These are reports about the 33rd floor. I'm leaving them in your hands. Reports? This call is going to take a while. Amuro, go on ahead. Right, so about that case. Ue gives us some instructions and then quickly returns to her phone conversation. Well, you heard her. We're going to have to continue on without her. Okay. Okey-doke. Oh, now we have access to the 33rd floor. Okay. Conceal shadow. I feel like something's gonna appear here on the wall. Okay, so let's go. I arrive at the 33rd floor hallway. As expected, there's no one around. So what am I supposed to look for here? Let me look over these reports from Lue. Wait just a second. Rose opens up a folded paper and carefully looks it over. The victims working on the 33rd floor were Section Chief Bandu and Department Head Kagawa. Both were in managerial positions, and the locations of the desks are recorded here. Great! It'll save us the trouble of wandering around trying to find their desks. If this floor is set up the same way as the lower floors, the offices should be right ahead. Let's go. Okay, so let's double check. Floor is slightly dusty. I can see a bunch of footprints too. Guess they haven't been able to clean because of the incident. Nothing else around here. Okay. Go straight. And then we save because reasons. Okay. Small fire extinguisher. The employee on this floor was Bandu, I think. I go to swipe the card key. Oh, fucking hell. Huh? What? I knew I saw something, but that definitely wasn't a person. It had multiple heads. Agreed. That most certainly wasn't a person. Must be Killer Peach from Lue's rumor. But what's it want with us? We're not Sumi employees. Maybe Killer Peach thinks we're employees. I thought this would be a simple investigation, but I suppose it's no surprise that our lives are in danger. Well, at least it won't be boring. Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Well, that's just what you have to expect when you're investigating a spirit. Everyone keep their guard up. Okay. Oops. Keycard. Okay. And now we can go inside. This office is where Bandu worked. Gotcha. Section Chief Bandu, right? Okay. So let's go. The instant I step into the office, a heavy chill descends upon me. Huh? The air here is different. I feel like some beast is glaring at me in the darkness of the office. Damn it, so Killer Peach is hunting after all. Suddenly I get a whiff of something awful floating on the stagnant air. This is... How many times have I smelled this now? There's no mistaking it. It's blood. Oh boy. I shine the flashlight around to track the smell, and my eyes stop on the floor nearby. Right there. This unnatural stain on the floor. This is the source of that stench, without a doubt. Now it's your turn to show off your skills. Guess I'll give it a try. But first... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, but first we investigate the room, but instead we're going straight for the bloodstain. I squat low and touch the bloodstain with my fingers like I always do. A creepy high-pitched laugh, but also... Ooh! An absolutely unbelievable scene. Holy shit, that's a lot of blood everywhere. And a head. Oh, this is... An office is covered in blood splatters. I see something lying in a pool of blood. There's something that looks like a human arm, and also a round lump, like a split watermelon. That's a head. When I look closer, I realize it's a human head. And behind it is... Yeah. A grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana. It's breathing quietly. That's gotta be Killer Peach. It almost seems like the figure can see me watching it through the vision. It's glaring at me. The silver white blade flashes through the darkness as it screams. It's gonna kill me! Oh, that was close. What's the matter? What'd you see in your vision? It was Killer Peach. Killer Peach was there. I give Rose a description of the vision that I was shown. I see. Unsettling and fascinating. So one of the murders transpired here. If this is a crime scene, then the victim must have been that Sumi man named Bandu. Yeah, probably. Killer Peach was laughing, and it looked like it was still hunting for prey. That certainly doesn't sound good. That would imply that its next target is... yeah, us. With that, a heavy silence falls on the room. If Killer Peach has already marked us, then avoiding it won't do us any good. There's never been a way to escape it. All we can do is keep pressing forward. Jeez. Any spookaboos around here? Storage shelves. I find a bunch of documents that don't make sense to me. Need to check these computers. Only the one the victim of the incident used. Small set of drawers. Documents about Pinky Bath. Bath additive developed by Sumi Chemicals? I really like the jingle from the commercial. I've never heard it. Now I'm kind of curious what the jingle sounds like. It's not like asking either of them to sing it would help, so I rummaged through the documents. This is a floor guide for newcomers, huh? It has the floor layout and the locations of the fire extinguishers and other equipment. It's got Bandu's name on it. Okay. So... that's about it. For a split second, I could have sworn the house plant standing in the dark was a person. Might be a little tired from all these nights investigating spirits. Yeah, I thought that on the last floor, dude. There's really nothing else. So let's go straight. We're here. According to Ue's report, this is Bandu's desk. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. Literally almost the same exact things. It's going to be a pain to search. That's what you think. There's a strange book mixed in with the business textbooks. Exciting Idol Directory. Comprehensive info on the hot new pop idols of today. I took a look just in case, but it didn't have anything useful. It's probably hiding something. Opening the file, I see all sorts of documents inside. I guess Bandu is pretty organized. Disorganized, rather. All sorts of project documents are haphazardly placed inside the binder. Sports paper famous for being more like a tabloid rag. The page is bent with an article with a photo of an idol walking with a middle-aged man late at night. The mouse feels a bit rough. I bet it's not been cleaned much. Ew. Screen's completely blank. I need to turn the computer on first. Standard office keyboard. There's nothing strange about it. So computer, turn it on. Press the power switch here. The computer fans word of life. Finally, I see something on the screen. It's asking for a password. Password? I have no clue what it could be. Can't use the computer without a password. Small set of drawers. Drawers locked. Oh, looks like a job for me. Rose takes out her pick-locking tools and opens the drawer in mere seconds. Thanks. Open the drawer and look inside. There's a bag with a label that says, "From Kagawa." Kagawa is another one of the victims. If it's the same Kagawa, then he's this guy's boss. The bag has 2 CDs in it. I flip them around and notice a familiar-looking face on one of the jacket covers. Hazuki! Except she's dressed up like she's performing as Momo Kuruse. The title of the song is Wander Rabbits. That's the song that Ami snuck onto my phone as a ringtone. One CD from Momo Kuruse and the other one is Love and Hero, no? You know them? I'm quite fond of Love He. Ai has a lovely voice. Wow, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Wander Rabbits and Counterattack. This desk belongs to some old guy, right? Why would he have this? Music can stir the souls of anyone. But it said it was from Kagawa. Maybe he borrowed it from his boss? So his boss, Kagawa, owns these CDs? That still means they belong to an old man. Someone will be calling you old before you realize it. Anything else interesting? Yeah, hang on a sec. There's some kind of box farther inside. What might that be? I think it's a safe. It was shoved in the back of the drawer, a safety deposit box. A safety deposit box inside a drawer. Can you open it? Doesn't hurt to ask. With the right tools, sure, but I don't typically carry around the tools to open things like this. Seems like I'll need a key to open this safe. I better look for that first. Okay, there's nothing else in there, right? Doesn't have a dial, but some kind of cylinder-style lock. A counterattack? Can I use that on that? No? Or wander rabbits? Okay. It's a wheeled office chair. Move it out of the way. Move it. Oh, there's something here. I moved the chair. What's this? Spot where the chair used to be. I can look underneath the desk. Crawl under a desk to see if there's anything there. So, did you find anything? Yeah, there's something, but give me a sec. There's a note stuck underneath the desk. It looks like it'll be hard to get it off. Well, what does it say? Just read it to me. Sure. It says, Pass Bandou. B-A-N-D-O-U. That must be the password to his computer. Let's try it. Oh, also, I found some laundry, so I grabbed that too. Dirty dress shirt. Did he sleep here in the building? Salarymen have it rough. I'll let you handle that. My word, that shirt reeks of cologne. If you're taking it with you, put it somewhere it won't be smelled, please. Sure. I crammed the dirty dress shirt deep into the bag. Okay, so... Yep. Computer's asking for a password. Must be the one we just found. Could you step aside for a few seconds? Rose steps to the keyboard and quickly enters the password. Try it all in caps first. Bandou. The screen changes to show the desktop. I guess that was the right password. Looks like that did it. And there's a note on the desktop. Rose opens the text file. Borrowed 2 albums from the department head. Practice the call-in time for the concert. Call? The chanting audiences do at pop concerts. He must have had plans to go to one. The department head is Kagura, right? The rest is all trivial. Rose suddenly stops scrolling. K's PC password. Solo first. K's PC must be. The department head is Kagura, yeah? So it's the password to his computer. That's all well and good. But what would solo first mean then? Well, it's been updated. And there we go. We've got another password. So, strange book. Nothing in it. What else is here? It's pretty disorganized. Not been cleaned. Solo first. Reeks of cologne. So we don't have a password yet for the thing in the drawer. Nothing catches my eye. Okay, so that's it for that. Why is that not interesting? Little scratches and stains are all over are pretty obvious. Looks like it's used pretty roughly. Used pretty disorganized. And I can't use that. Cylinder style lock. Can't use the dimple key. Can't use that. Use the dirty dress shirt. Huh. So, can't really use anything else. Nothing else allows me to use things, so. Can't do anything with that. Can I use the key card to scratch off the thing on the desk? No. Can't use that. And can't use that. Okay. So, that's about it for that. So let's go back. Nothing else really here. Can we go? Looks like it's locked. Can I use this? Oh, I can. The department head Kagawa is the victim that worked in this area. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go. Oh God, no. A text? Is it from D-Man? D-Man, I'm about to die! Why are you texting me? D-Mail 8, how are you? It's D-Man. I prepared your next riddle. For one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. Okay. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Right here. Right here. Right freaking here. Right here. Why are we casual about this? There's a fucking thing right here. Right fucking here. My, you can take a break later. Let's proceed. Yeah, I'm coming. I didn't like that. The drawer contains several binders. Invoices and estimates inside. Small set of drawers. A bath additive produced by Sumi Chemicals. Pinky Bath. What kind of name is that? I've never heard of it. The jingle went, Pinky, Pinky, Bubbly Bath. I like the song, but I never bought it. Now I have the chance to try it. Take that with you. Pinky Bath. Check another drawer and I find a floor guide for newcomers, just like the one on the 22nd floor. It shows the location of various equipment. I glance over it and see locations for some fire extinguishers. It even has where the fire extinguishers are. More importantly, do you see Kagawa's name on it? Oh yeah, that's right. I look over the names by the desks. I find the desk assigned to Kagawa. Yeah, Kagawa's desk is on this floor. Okay. Nothing else there? They keep pointing out fire extinguishers. I kind of feel like that's going to be an important thing soon. What? I go to check out the window, but from this angle can only see the dark sky. It's totally not creepy. Okay. According to the report, this is Kagawa's desk. Wow, he has like no files. Nicely organized, isn't it? That'll just make it easier to look through. The noise of what sounds like objects crashing together echoes around the area. What could have made that sound? Let's pretend it didn't. Oh! I did not like that. There are name stickers carefully placed above each speed dial button. Documents stored in the binder are carefully organized with dividers. Just a regular keyboard. Nothing unusual about it. Typical PC ball mouse. Shaking it causes it to make a rattling noise. It's probably just the ball rolling around. I don't know. Remove it? Can I remove it? Dimple key. I don't know. So we'll need to open that up. There's a computer. Turn it on. Okay. Comes on. There are a number of animal pictures. What the heck is this? There are images of a rabbit, bear, bird, and a pig. Underneath them is a line of text that says, "Click the password." So these pictures are the password? I think I saw something about this at Bandu's desk. I think it said, Casey's password solo first, or something like that. And Kagawa lent Bandu some Idol CDs. Maybe I should double check the CDs that I have in my bag. Hint, my favorite albums in order. Okay. Wander Rabbits. Twin Ponytails. Vihi. How do I... My favorite albums in order. Let's try playing around. Solo first. Or something like that. So... The rabbit. Then... Let's do rabbit, pig, bear, bird. I don't know. Nothing else here. So... Is there anything else around here? Can't look in that. I could try to get this open if I had the right tools, but I don't. Just a regular keyboard. There's no drawer or anything down here. Clean of dust. Let's check. Exciting idle directory, comprehensive info. What do you mean there's nothing useful? Some lock. Any clue in the clues? So Momo's album covers Momo in a black bunny costume looking up at the stars. Love and Hero, Love He. Covers a group shot with a girl with twin ponytails in the middle of the word Vihi. So we still don't have enough. I feel like there should be more. Oh God. I never realized right-clicking that does that. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like I don't have enough information, and this is too convoluted for me to figure out for tonight. So we're going to leave the rest of this for next time to see if we can gather all of our intuition to figure out this puzzle, because it's a bigger room and more area and more puzzly. So we will continue this next time. Until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't get your head cut off by any katanas, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!